block me out like shuttered blind.
All right, we're going to hear the Who of our day, Gig Lizzie, do a little ditty.
A ditty.
And it's in honor of the leprechaun.
Well, it will.
I think Evan was the leprechaun of the day.
Yeah, I think he really was.
We got a leprechaun on our leprechaun episode. What'd you think of that little Evan?
Shashai. What a cute little Dante dog we have there.
Paul, you are an Irish-Polish man.
Oh my
How
God.
A Polish Irishman. How many Polish Irishmen does it take to have a leprechaun?
Depends on who's sober at the end of the day.
None. They're all guys, dummy.
Oh, well, Polish, Irish, that's the point.
I got a song for you, and it is called
Gig Lizzie.
Burning Blue, but for today it's going to be called Burning Green.
Ooh, Burning Green. Speaking of Bob Marley.
A flame in blue above my burning soul. You made me burn like a flame to a coal, because I lost a hold of my self-control. Now the flame is burning my beat up soul. Burning blue, what are we gonna do? Burning green, burning green, oh burning blue. Does it burn you too? Burning green, burning green. I'm a lonesome cat, and I burn my feet like Tennessee Williams watching porn on TV. God give me a heart like Joan of Arc, but He gave me a heart like a sports car. A sports car. So I'm burning blue. What are we gonna do? Burning green, about burning green. Burning blue, does it burn you too? Burning blue, burning blue. Two flags on fire, burning on the same pole. You made me burn like a flame to coal, blowing fire right through my beat up soul. Now my tears are nothing but smoldering smoke. Nothing but smoldering smoke. Burning blue, what are we gonna do? Burning green, about burning green. Burning blue, does it burn you too? Burning green, does it burn you? Burning blue, what do we got to do? Burning green, about burning green, oh.
Wow, Lizzie, you have such a good voice.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. So, I was just looking on this day, and before this day ends, there's 3 little tidbits that I'd like to share. One is that, does anyone, Barnum and Bailey Circus debuted on this day in history, March 16th. Anybody know of Barnum and Bailey Circus? You heard of that thing?
Oh, yeah.
A living legend, Barnum and Bailey Circus. Another thing that, does anyone know that 1 Acre Park, also known as Baby Park in the Bronx, was renamed Melrose Park on this day, March 16th. Do you know Melrose Park? It was named Melrose Park today, March 16th.
I feel like a lot happened
Today. A lot happens every day.
What is a Melrose?
Melrose Place. It's in
There's
LA.
a bad scene, and then they cancel your show.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then the first
And then you
performance.
go on drugs.
Lizzie, this is what you inspired out of me. The first performance at the new Grand Ole Opry House in Opryland, Nashville took place on March 16th.
Oh, no way.
Way. How cool is that? Have you ever been there?
I have, as a matter of fact.
I had a feeling you were there.
Yeah.
And
Been in Memphis, too.
where did that? West Point was founded on this day. Now, what do you think of that? Do you know what West Point is?
Yeah, who cares?
I care. The guys there have really cute butts. My nephew wants to go there. Oh my gosh, he really...
Does he have a cute butt?
He's so cute. And this is the last thing that I feel is important on this day. A very, very, very important book was published in 1830 on March 16th by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Anybody know the book? The Scarlet Letter. Oh, God, was he ahead of his time or what?
He really was.
Did you ever read that?
Yeah, I read it. They even had the movie after it too, and they're both good. Yeah.
Beheaded, huh? That's a scary story, man. But Demi Moore won in the end in that movie, didn't she? Did she run away with the guy?
Okay. You're talking about in the movie. I was talking about her career for a second, but yeah.
She ran away with the guy. Yeah, exactly. I know. What do you think about the Scarlet Letter? I think that's a very important work of art.
I mean, I
think it was secretly written by a woman.
You do? Well, you know, it's funny you should say that because you know what I heard? You know that song, Don't You Wish Your Boyfriend Was Hot? That was written by a man.
What kind of man?
I don't know, but it was written by a man.
I think he was looking for the chewing gum up somebody's butt.
Yeah. So that's why I don't deny that book might have been secretly. So you think Nathaniel was a ghostwriter?
I think he was someone that was riding on the fence. If you get my meaning.
Nathaniel.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can never actually tell anyone back then what you really were, or else you get your head chopped off.
It's so not like it is today. Today we know everything. Like by
people
the time it's
tattoo it on their arm.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
What? Scarlet Letter?
You know their whole life is all tattooed all over their body.
And then they put it on their profile on Facebook.
And then they talk about it on TV. Hey!
You're showing your body.
Oh, speaking of, we need a skeleton from your closet, mister. Come on.
All right. A skeleton of skeletons. Yeah, I was a really big thief back in the day. Like when I was living in Michigan, didn't have a lot of money going. I literally put frozen chicken down my pants to eat that night. That's one of my skeletons in my closet. It was packaged. And there was nothing else between me.
Which package was packaged? Yeah, exactly. Which package was packaged?
There was nothing else between me and
I
that
want to
chicken.
see that package.
Nothing else happened between me and that chicken.
I would like to see an airport scan of
sound
that.
like-
That
you sound
would be
like-
really funny.
That
The new
sounds like
scan,
that
the new
chicken down
X-ray
his
scan.
pants.
What?
There's a bone structure we don't
Sounds like
understand
he was
here.
getting close to a turducken stage.
And it also sounds like nothing gets between me and my Calvins, you know, that shield timber. So it is National Artichoke Heart Day, my love. DJ Fallon, have your drip. Sorry. Good for you. Pretty good, right?
Oh,
Love
thanks.
'em.
Sorry about that. Any last shout outs? What do you want to say?
Here's the whole artichoke. Now say something.
I like you. You're fun.
I try. No, I have lots of shout outs. I shout out to all my crew in Ohio, Michigan, Tennessee, Arizona, California.
A worldly man.
I do try to travel when I can. I do.
Well, if you ever need an opening act, I love traveling. I'll go on anybody's bandwagon. Yeah.
And there's lots of gigs coming up. Out in Philly, you got the I Love Industrial.
When is it?
That would be April. That'd be May 7th, I think it is. Maybe.
All right. Well,
6th.
they can look on your site.
Yeah, Mighty Mike Saga's heading it, if you guys know about Mighty Mike Saga. And then, of course, there's always the Dracula's Ball. There's one in July 30th, and there's going to be one for Halloween.
I love that Dracula's Ball.
Dracula's Ball, and there's going to be...
What do you wear at something like that? Do you have to wear fangs? Is that like on the program?
Look at how I got dressed.
I don't see fangs.
No.
See,
You don't have to wear fangs.
fangs are not required.
No, you can go sans fangs. That's right.
Can you be bitten? I was like, for Halloween for like 10 years in a row, my costume was bitten by a vampire, and I just had like 2 marks right there with blood dripping.
That's all right. My costume for the past, I don't know how many years has been a pirate, so.
I love pirates.
Who doesn't love pirates?
It was like National Pirate Day, wasn't it? Like a couple months ago.
September 19th is National Pirate Day.
He knows.
Really?
Yep.
It might have been a Wednesday. So I thank you, Gig Lizzie. I thank you so much. Another
Thank
ReW
you.
WhO episode is in the archives now, and we will be back next week with
Shout
more
out to
fun.
South by Southwest.
Shout out to South by Southwest. Yes, we are going to have many people on the show in the next few weeks that were down there. We were there one year, but we're not talking about the skeletons from that closet today. We'll be back, really do. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.